Hi, and welcome to Discover Wangaratta. I'm Crystal, and today we'll be diving into everything that makes this town special, from its art, its culture, and of course, the delicious local food. And the best part? We're doing it all on foot, because everything is just a short walk away. So come on, let's get started. Our first stop today is the Mamungan Rock, right here on the Bullawa Cultural Trail. This cultural landmark was created by the Diriwarra Indigenous Network to honour those who've served the community. To tell us more about its significance, we're joined by Ben O'Dwyer. Hi Ben, thanks for having us here today.
No worries.
Can you tell us a bit of history about Mamungan Rock?
Yeah, for sure. So Mamungan Rock was a concept that the Diriwarra Indigenous Network came up with. The concept was a local honour roll, and from there Uncle Chris Thorne and Uncle Darren Moffat met with Uncle Wally Cooper. And yeah, they had a yarn out the back around a fire, and Uncle Walt turned that concept into something tangible that is the Mamungan Rock.
That's pretty incredible. I saw on the sign before that Uncle Wally Cooper was quite integral in the part of it, so it's nice to see how that all came together. And these carvings that are through, I see there's some totem animals and handprints. Can you tell us a bit about these, what they symbolise?
Yeah, so the koala is the main totem animal of the Pangarang people.
Yeah.
And then you've got the handprints, which are the handprints of the people that have been honoured and awarded the Citizen of the Year.
That's really special.
Yeah.
So the name Mamungan Rock, what does it actually mean?
It's not a direct translation, but the closest meaning to ours, together and community.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that, really bringing everyone together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
beautiful. Now Ben, we're going to head off on the Bullawa Cultural Trail. Can you give us a bit of a sneak peek of what we might expect?
Yeah, so this is essentially the start of the Bullawa Trail. So you're going to head down this way along the river. It's a beautiful area. I love walking along there. So you've got the river and the trees and some sculptures along the way and some bush tucker as well. And if you've got a smartphone, it's got those QR codes. So take a picture of those and bring it up and have a read about the information. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for giving us the history and telling us everything about it, and we'll get started on the trail.
You're welcome.
Thank you. The Bullawa Cultural Trail is more than just a walk. It's a journey through Aboriginal heritage, art and storytelling. This trail brings ancient traditions and Indigenous knowledge to life, with one striking modern touch, Nick Cave's iconic graffiti piece, blending past and present in a truly unique way. Our next stop is the Wangaratta Art Gallery, a space that celebrates both local and national talent. This gallery plays a crucial role in fostering Wangaratta's vibrant art scene, and today we're lucky enough to explore some exciting exhibitions. Hi Rachel, thank you for having us here today. Can you tell us a bit about this exhibition you've got?
Hi, it's a pleasure to have you at Wangaratta Art Gallery. This exhibition is called Crossing by a local artist called Fran O'Neill. She spent a number of years in the United States and returned to the region relatively recently, and this is her first exhibition of work in her hometown.
Fantastic. So many beautiful artworks here today. Do you have a favourite or a standout?
Well, it would be remiss of me not to say this work here, which is called Crossing, which is the title piece. This work was done by Fran in the States, where she was living at a time when she was contemplating where her home would be and her crossing back to Australia and to this region. So it's a really significant piece, and we're really lucky to now be able to acquire this into the Wangaratta Art Gallery collection.
Oh, how fantastic. I love the meaning behind it.
Yeah.
There's so many beautiful elements to her work that I really love. What other kind of exhibitions do you have here?
Yeah, great. We have a very diverse program. We have we focus on local artists, but also national touring exhibitions and curated exhibitions of works on different themes. We also have a focus on textile art, which comes together from Wangaratta's deep textile affiliation, the history of manufacturing here, and the craft making and craft story here. So we have some beautiful work also in our collection, and particularly around textiles. And I have a work in the collection store that I can show you if you'd like to see it.
That'd be fantastic. Let's do it. Rachel gave me an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour of Wangaratta Art Gallery's incredible collection. She shared the fascinating process of how they carefully select pieces to add to their collection, which highlights the beauty and diversity of textile art. From intricate textile sculptures to breathtaking quilts and stunning canvas work, every piece tells its own story. Afterwards, we headed over to their creation station, a hands-on space where visitors, young and old, can unleash their creativity. Thanks so much for having us here today, Rachel. I've loved exploring the gallery with you and creating a little masterpiece. It's been great. But I'm thinking of popping over to the farmers market. What do you think?
Oh, you must. It's so much fun and it's so great. I particularly recommend the Basque cheesecake, the burnt Basque cheesecake by Anna Morris Cakes. That's really sublime.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Definitely add that to our list and we'll get going. Thank you. Stepping outside, we arrive at the Wangaratta Farmers Market, set against the stunning backdrop of the Holy Trinity Cathedral. This lively market is the heart of the community, offering a fantastic selection of fresh, seasonal produce, homemade jams, baked goods and more. Chatting with local farmers and producers, it's clear that Wangaratta's passion for sustainability and supporting local growers runs deep. With a freshly baked cruffin and juice in hand, I make my way to Caloona Park, a natural retreat blending conservation with stunning riverside views. Since 1995, this area has been the focus of a major bush restoration project, helping to regenerate native vegetation and create a thriving habitat for wildlife. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome to Caloona Park.
Thank you. It's so beautiful here. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It is. Caloona Park's a red gum woodland. We've been working to restore it to its natural state since 1995. There's 3 walks you can do in Caloona Park. I thought we could just go for a walk along Billabong Track.
Yeah, sounds great. Let's go.
Let's go.
I love how close it is here. I can't believe it only took me 2 minutes to walk from the farmers market.
Well, that's right. It feels quite remote, doesn't it? But it really is only a few steps from the main street.
Absolutely. You feel like you're in the middle of the bush already.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty amazing.
So with any luck, we might be able to spot a platypus here.
Oh, wow.
Or a ricali, but they're probably better seen early in the morning or late in the evening. I think we're out of luck.
Oh, well. I've noticed all these beautiful plants that you've got around here. What sort of vegetation came back after the restoration works?
Oh, well, there were lots, but maybe 2 of the most important are the weeping grass and the Poa tussock grass. They're really important elements of the understory of the red gum woodland.
That's fantastic that they've come back after all this work. What initiated the actual restoration project back in 1995?
Well, Helen and Peter Curtis, they used to walk back and forth along the levee here to work, and they really initiated the program because the reserve was like a jungle of weeds at that point.
Wow.
And so they got a few volunteers together and set up the program. It's been an award-winning program that's led to this.
Good on them. It must be incredibly rewarding to see that change over the years, how it's gone from sort of weed infested to this. It's stunning.
Yeah. Would you like to see a 500-year-old red gum?
Sure, love to.
Follow me.
All right.
So, this is it, one of the 500-year-old red gums here. Can you believe it?
I absolutely can. It's enormous. Well, thank you so much for our tour here, Tony. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. What are you up to next?
I'm actually thinking about going to the Wangaratta Performing Arts Centre and going to see the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. But I do need a recommendation for dinner. So have you got any ideas?
Oh, look, there's a whole row of beautiful restaurants along the river. Just go for a walk and take your pick.
Perfect. Sounds lovely. Thank you. The Riverside Boardwalk here is a hidden gem, perfect for an afternoon stroll. And as Tony tells me, it's also home to some of Wangaratta's best dining spots. That's how I found myself at Sal's Pizzeria. Their pizzas are the ultimate comfort food. Thin, crispy and bursting with flavour. I went for their signature prosciutto and mushroom bianco pizzas, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. The charred broccoli was a surprise hit too, crispy, smoky and packed with flavour. After an incredible day exploring Wangaratta, there's no better way to end the night than at the Wangaratta Performing Arts Centre. Tonight I'm in for a treat, a live performance by the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. With an exciting lineup of shows year-round, this venue is a must-visit for theatre lovers, music enthusiasts and anyone who appreciates live entertainment. It's been a long day, filled with art, nature and culture. Now I'm ready to relax and listen to some beautiful music. Thank you for joining me on this journey. For more information, go to visitwangaratta.com.au.